This report uses a cognitive behavioral therapy approach to discuss Maria, which is a young adult experiencing persistent sadness, fatigue, and loss of motivation for the past 3 months. These difficulties have affected her work performance and led her to withdraw from friends, family, and activities she once enjoyed, such as dancing and jogging. Maria often describes herself as useless and a failure, reflecting negative automatic thoughts that contribute to her low mood. The client is Maria, a 27 years old marketing assistant, and her presenting problem is that she reports feeling persistently sad, tired, and unmotivated over the past 3 months. She experiences difficulty concentrating at work, has withdrawn from friends and family, and has lost interest in activities she once enjoyed, such as dancing and jogging. She describes herself as useless and a failure, and she finds it hard to get out of bed most mornings. Quick disclaimer. This case is entirely hypothetical and created solely for educational and training purposes. Any resemblance to real individuals, situations, or events is purely coincidental. It is not based on any actual client or real-life case.
Hi, Bes! Miss na kita! Kamusta ka na ba? Di ka na kasi namin madalas makita, pati ngayon ka na lang ulit sumagot sa tawag ko.
Ito, okay lang, pero nawawalan na ako ng gana sa lahat. Parang feeling ko wala akong kwenta, lalo na sa work, nai-stress ako. Naaapektuhan na rin yung sarili ko. Gabi lang ako bumabangon, parang nag-aalala na nga rin sila mama sa akin.
Bes, nandito lang ako para sa'yo. Gusto mo ba mag-jogging tayo bukas? Or gusto mo mag-studio tayo kasama sila, Mark?
Huwag na. Feeling ko di naman ma-e-epekto sa akin, pares lang din naman yun. Feeling ko kasi wala na akong kwenta eh. Tsaka nakakatamad na kaya. Tatamad na ako sa lahat ng bagay.
Naintindihan kita, Bes. Pasensya na kung hindi kita nadadamayan dati, ha. Pero this time baka naman pwede kang mag-seek ng counseling. You know, marami akong kilala na natulungan nito.
Counseling? Online counseling? Effective ba yun?
Oo, try mo lang, Bes. Wala naman mawawala eh. And kung hindi gumana sa'yo, di hanap tayo ng ibang paraan.
Kaso ayoko lumabas, nakakatamad tsaka nahihiya na ako sa ibang tao. Pakiramdam
Ayun.
ko wala talaga akong kwenta.
Kaya nga online counseling mas convenient siya. Hanap tayo ng trusted counselor sa social media, okay?
Sige, try nga natin yan.
Sige.
Hello, Maria. It's a pleasure to meet you online. Can you hear and see me clearly?
Yes po, clear naman po.
Okay, that's great to hear. How are you feeling at the moment? Medyo kinakabahan ka ba or okay lang?
Konti lang po.
Okay, that's completely normal, especially during a first session. And I sincerely appreciate you making time today. We'll proceed slowly and comfortably, okay?
Sige po, thank you po.
So before we begin, may I check if you're in a private or comfortable space where you feel safe to talk?
Nasa room po, comfortable naman po.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Please take your time to settle in, and once you're ready, I'd like to explain how online counseling works and review some important details to ensure your safety and comfort. Is that okay with you?
Yes, and I agree naman po.
Okay. Okay, now that we've settled in, I am Miss Oloja, and you can call me Miss A, and I will be your online counselor. Since this is our first online counseling session, I'll explain first how online counseling works. So everything that we'll discuss here will remain confidential, and rest assured that it will remain between us two, except in situations where your safety or someone else's safety may be at risk. So do you understand that?
Yes, and I understand naman po and agree po.
Okay, good. I also want to get your verbal consent. That means you're agreeing to receive counseling online and understand its possible limits like internet interruptions or data privacy risks. So is that okay with you?
Yes, that's okay with me po.
Okay, good. So just in case na we get disconnected since this is online, may I have your alternative contact like a mobile number so mako-continue natin yung session natin if needed.
Ito po yung number ko.
Okay.
0928-456-7891.
Okay, thank you. And now, before we go further, let's set some expectations. No, our session will last about 45 to 50 minutes, and my role is to guide and support you as we explore your thoughts and emotions. You can interrupt or stop this counseling if hindi ka na komportable. So, does that sound okay to you?
Yes po, okay naman po sa akin. Naintindihan ko naman po.
Okay, that's good. Now that we are settled, can you tell me what brings you to counseling today?
Nirecommend lang po ng friend ko na mag-online counseling daw po ako kasi nakikita niya na medyo down and parang mailap ako this past 3 months. Nawawalan din po ako ng gana sa work, tapos medyo lumalayo na din po ako sa mga gala ng friends and family ko po. And dati medyo enjoy ko pa yung pag-dance and yung pag-jogging, pero ngayon parang wala na eh. Tapos madalas ko rin sabihin sa sarili ko na parang wala akong silbi. Tsaka ang hirap bumangon or kumain. Hindi ko kaya ngayon.
Mm-mm. Okay, I hear you, Maria. It sounds like these past few months have been really tough for you. So, when did you first notice these changes?
Parang 3 months ago, it started with small po like losing focus at work or skipping yung mga gala ng friends. But it's been getting worse na rin kasi ngayon eh.
So, how have you been coping with this?
Parang madalas po, matutulog na lang ako or parang mag-i-scroll na lang ako sa social media, ganun. Tsaka tinatamad na rin talaga akong bumangon lagi.
Okay, that's understandable. How about your work? Any recent pressures or challenges?
Pressure po. I feel like everyone is doing better than me. And madalas ko rin pong i-compare yung sarili ko sa iba and feeling ko like I'm falling behind na rin eh.
Okay, I understand. And at home, how are your relationships?
Yung family ko po, parang nag-aalala sila pero distant po ako sa kanila. Sa friends naman, medyo hindi ko na sila nakakausap or nakakasama kasi wala akong energy eh. Hindi ko sila masabayan. Pero ayun nga po, parang naging supportive naman po yung friend ko na nag-recommend sa akin dito na magpa-counseling.
Okay, Maria, I hear you. And it seems like your low motivation and exhaustion are also affecting your relationships with family and friends. And that helps me get a clearer picture of how your overall situation. Okay, Maria, now that we've talked about what's going on, let's set some goals together so we have a clear idea of what we want to work on.
Okay po.
Okay. So what do you want to change with your life, with your routine, or meron ka bang mga naiisip na gusto mong baguhin sa'yo?
Actually, I want to work on my negative thoughts po and gusto ko po sana na mabalik yung sense of life ko na nakakalabas ako ng masaya, tsaka nagagawa ko po yung mga hobbies ko katulad ng pagsasayaw and gusto ko rin po sana matuto paano i-handle yung stress at yung mga negative thoughts ko po.
Okay. So our goal now is to work on your negative thoughts, help you get back to your usual daily routines and self-care, and also help you get back on enjoying your hobbies such as dancing, katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, and find ways to manage your emotions. So we'll meet again after 2 weeks of this session to talk about how your overall session treatment plan will work. So do you agree with this?
Okay po, I think I can try that and gusto ko rin po sana matulungan yung sarili ko talaga.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Maria, you mentioned earlier that you are having thoughts na I'm useless. So what usually happens right before that thought shows up?
Madalas po sa work kapag may mga task na hindi ko po natatapos and parang kahit anong gawin ko, kulang pa din siya, eh. Kahit sa bahay, naisip ko na lang yung mga pagkukulang ko. Dati high performer ako, ngayon parang wala na talaga ako nagagawa.
Okay. So when that thought hits you, what signs or proof do you usually tend to focus on that makes it feel real?
Yung mga napabayaan ko po na gawain and yung mga responsibilities ko. Mga pagkukulang ko rin po sa trabaho, gano'n.
Mm. So, okay. So, how does believing I'm useless affect the choices you make during the day?
Nakakalungkot and talagang nakakatamad na po talaga. Gusto ko na lang matulog or mag-scroll na lang sa social media. Ayoko na lang din po talaga gawin yung mga responsibilities ko sa life and sa sarili ko.
I see. And if we try to look at the bigger picture, Maria, what evidence might suggest the opposite na hindi ka useless?
Siguro for me po, hindi po ako useless kasi I think yung may ginagawa pa rin po ako para sa sarili ko. Like, eto po, nag-seek po ako ngayon ng counseling and nakinig po ako sa friend ko. So, andun pa rin po sa akin yung handa akong magpa-help or
Mm.
mabawi yung mga iniisip ko.
Okay. And if you held a more balanced thought like this na may ginagawa ka pa rin for yourself na magbago, how do you think your feelings or actions might change?
Siguro po mas magiging magaan po yung loob ko and magkakaroon po ako ng sense of life. Tapos po, maiiwasan ko na rin po mag-isip ng mga bagay na hindi naman makakatulong po para sa sarili ko. Gano'n po.
Okay, that's a very thoughtful reflection, Maria. I'm glad you're noticing your progress, no? So let's try a short breathing exercise to help with relaxation and stress reduction for you. Is that okay?
Okay po.
Okay, we'll now do the breathing exercise on the count of three. Close your eyes. Three, two, one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now open your eyes. How do you feel now, Maria? Do you notice any changes in your body or mood after the breathing exercise?
Hmm, opo, nakakagaan po sa pakiramdam. Parang pakiramdam ko rin po natanggal yung pressure sa katawan ko na matagal ko na pong bitbit.
Okay, that's nice to hear, Maria. So, yung breathing exercise na ginawa natin is pwede mo rin i-try at home every time that you will feel stress, okay?
Opo nga po, nakakagaan po kasi sa pakiramdam.
Okay, Maria, that's nice. Now that you've reflected on your thoughts, noticed patterns, and tried a small step, how do you feel about what we work on today?
Siguro po mas nakagaan po sa loob ko and
Mm-mm.
kahit unang session pa lang po parang na-realize ko na may control pa rin po ako sa sarili ko. Gusto ko pong subukan, ulit yung ganito kapag naisip ko yung mga negative thoughts po.
Okay, that's a good insight of yours, Maria. And of course, we'll do this step by step. And to wrap up our session today, I have a small assignment for you. So between now and our next session, I'd like you to keep a short thought journal or notebook journal. Write down any challenging thoughts that come up during the week as well as any good or helpful thoughts na mapapansin mo. So we'll look at this together in our next session. Is that okay?
Okay po.
Okay. Do you have something to ask or clarify, Maria?
Wala naman na po.
Okay, Maria, make sure to drink water after this session ends and take a rest, and see you in the next session.
Thank you po.
Okay.
This case highlights the interconnected nature of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This therapy aims to address these patterns through structured, evidence-based strategies, including increasing engagement in daily routines and self-care, gradually reintroducing meaningful activities, and developing coping and problem-solving skills. Through this CBT-oriented intervention, Maria will work on building healthier thinking patterns, improving emotional resilience, and restoring balance in her daily life.